To be clear, nobody's worthy of Taylor. Let's get debatable.
Oh my God.
Okay, Miriam.
Yes.
My friend. Who do you think's better, Tom or Calvin?
To be fair, they're basically the same person.
If you did this really fast, you wouldn't be able to tell who was who.
I can't tell at all. Look, tall, white, incredibly handsome.
Accent.
Incredibly accented. I don't know what either of them think on marriage and child rearing and immigration reform.
You do know what both of them look like in their underwear.
Ooh, who would you pick?
Here's what I think. I haven't met this one, so for very personal reasons, I'm gonna choose Tom.
You slept with Tom?
I slept with
You guys
Tom.
had such a long conversation.
Twice?
You met once.
I slept with Tom Hiddleston twice. Please make me famous. No, I'm kidding. No, but I did interview Tom, and he was so charming.
Oh, good,
and so smart and so funny. And then I met him like a year later, and I reminded him of the interview, and he
Acted like he remembered.
Yes. No, he was like, oh yeah, I remember. You kept asking me questions, and I didn't know any of the answers.
That's what you do. That's what all journalists do.
No, and he's like, so I made you start the interview over, and I pretended to have known the answers from the start. Come on.
Okay, fine. All right, Lily, what do you got?
I think we've always decided that Tom.
Are you Tom? Sorry.
We've always said that Tom is very much like a real-life Disney prince. But like, after I saw all the pictures of them together, him in the Taylor Swift tank top, him with his mom, like very out in the open, like in public, like, look, we're out to lunch with my mom, perhaps. My mom. But like, it just seems so fake, and I don't like any of that. And I feel like that means that he's like a fame whore, which I didn't think he was. But I like to think Calvin seems like he's just like a regular guy that happens to be really famous.
And who can get hurt. And
who has gotten
men,
so hurt,
so
and I feel
sexy.
so bad for him. So I just think Calvin seems like a more stable, just human.
Okay.
Really? Have you seen his Twitter page though this week?
He got broken up with him!
On Taylor publicly. He called her out for her Katie hate. He called her out on Tom Hiddleston.
I kind of love
But
that
at least
so
we
much.
know it's real.
No. But, and that's what you call that he called her out and unleashed. It was so classy.
Aren't you on Team Tom?
Was it?
They're the same person!
Okay. I'm actually in agreement with Miriam on this, although I do know Tom's face from Calvin's face. He is a real-life Disney princess. He is so much charm. Prince or princess. I don't know what happens.
You can be whatever you would like to be.
Yeah, you
Gender
do, Tom.
neutral. He's very handsome. He already has an established career. I know you think this is a PR stunt, but he doesn't even have an Instagram page. Like, how is this helping his career? He also does have a Twitter, but he only tweets out stuff like, oh, UNICEF and Red Nose Day and help children with schools. Like, he cares about other people.
He doesn't run his own Twitter.
He doesn't always self-promote the way that Calvin always self-promotes. I think he's a man. I think Calvin was a late bloomer. He was kind of dorky and a a little bit weird, and then he became handsome. I think he has some more time. Calvin.
He's like us.
Yeah, he's a late bloomer, just like Tracy and I. Follow us on Instagram for
Insert
that
picture here.
He's like us. He's gonna come into his own late in life. Tom is established. He's handsome. He's classy.
I think we're also overlooking the fact that Calvin Harris is like a music mogul.
He is.
He's a DJ. He's a music
No.
other people's music.
That's where we, no. He's been around for a long time, and he's been
I
producing a
trademarked
lot
the
of,
finger. You have to ask to use it.
He's been working on music that we've been all listening to for years.
And Tom Hiddleston is Loki.
How
can you not choose Loki?
I've never seen the movie.
He's the villain, but he's
never
like actually a
seen
good
the
person.
He's misunderstood. Loki is
In
misunderstood.
what? Okay, Jaws, like
Okay, so I'm real conflicted about this. Number one, mostly, I am PO'd. Pissed off. How dare you, Tom Hiddleston, choose Taylor Swift over all this? Look at what I have to offer. So I'm gonna choose Calvin freaking Harris, who, like Lil said, is a mogul. He babysat her cat. He carried her around piggyback. The other thing I love about Calvin, per the tweets you mentioned, is all of the F's he does not give. He is a real guy. Give it up for someone finally freaking saying what they
Wait.
want to say.
How is someone tweeting about something, someone not giving any F's.
Ooh,
to me, that sounds like he has a lot of F's to give.
He doesn't give the F's about having Taylor be like in control of everything. He wants to fight back. He doesn't care if it makes him look bad.
He's gonna be authentic. If he's hurt or if he's angry, he's gonna express it, which is
wears
why
his heart on his
sleeve.
Okay, you guys, some passionate points here. And you know what? Miriam, you're right. They do have the same genetic makeup.
They're both from that island.
From an island.
From an island.
Yeah.
Maui.
The United Kingdom.
Okay.
Oh, that's a
UK.
big island.
It's a big island.
Yeah.
I have
Now
facial
listen.
recognition disorder.
I'd also like it to be known that I would date either of them.
Oh, yeah, cool.
I'd take one.
Like, you say no to one? Come on.
Tom or Calvin, Tom or Calvin, Tom or Calvin. I think you guys all made some really, really good points.
We did, actually.
To be completely honest with you, I don't know too much about Tom. I do know a little more about Calvin.
What?
And from what I know about Calvin, I f***ing like it. I love Calvin so much. I think he's got a really great, stable career. He was a late bloomer, which is nice because I love an ugly fat kid turned into like...
We really relate.
Like a handsome underwear model.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. And he was with Taylor for so long, and you guys know she's a little crazy, right? She can't be a sane human being. He put up with that for an entire year.
15 months.
Nobody else has done that.
No,
He
it's
broke
true.
a record. He deserves to win this.
Tom's still in the honeymoon phase. He doesn't know the storm coming.
That's so true. Yeah.
Why is how great Calvin is an argument against Tom?
Because that's the game of the show. So I don't have a solid point for why Calvin wins. Only that I really like that new Rihanna song that's out.
That she wrote!
He mixes it. He spins on
Did the
it.
beats and things.
Okay, so yeah, Calvin wins this
Yay,
argument of
Calvin!
who's a better.
Yes!
Calvin wins the who's a better human being contest in my book.
As determined by us.
And then second is Tom
Experts.
Hiddleston, which Tom, I'm very interested in exploring some more of your work because I have no idea who you are. So Calvin, then Tom, what do you guys think of my selection? Let us know in the comment section below. And hey, get in there, fight. Let us know who deserves Taylor's love. And come back every single week because we're gonna be right here getting all debatable.
And for more awesome fun with us at Clevver, click to the left to go back in time and back to school with Cheat Day. Or click to the right to check out 13 things you thought were cool 13 years ago on Throwback.